Hey, what's up? I'm Kyle, and I'm going to be doing a review of Reza Qorbanie's six-figure dropshipper. I'm going to get to the review, but before I get into that review, I just want to expose you to one more way to make money online, because you're obviously here because you're looking for a way to make money online, whether it's a side hustle or you're looking to make a full-time hustle. So I think it's important that you actually explore a bunch of different options, and maybe the way I've been making money for the past 5 years will pique your interest. So let me give you a brief overview of what I do, and if you like what you hear, there's a little bit more information in the link in the description below, so check that out, and it's a whole long page detailing my business model. But before I get into the review of Six-Figure Dropshipper, let me give you this brief breakdown of my business model. So what I do is actually pretty passive. I build little digital real estate style internet websites where basically business owners pay me a monthly fee to get all the phone calls that my websites generate. So for example, I'll build a website for something like tree service in Columbus, Ohio. And then once I build that site, I do what's called SEO on that site to get it ranking on page 1 of Google. Once it starts ranking on page 1 on Google, people start finding my site anytime they're searching for tree services in Columbus, Ohio. Since they're finding my site, they're likely wanting to inquire about getting their tree service done. So they call the little phone number or fill out the little form on my website, and that phone number and that form auto forwards to the client I have in Columbus, Ohio, who actually does tree service. So the business owner is technically paying me a monthly flat fee of like $1,000 a month to take all the phone calls and emails that my website generates. This is super passive once you have a client hooked up to it, and the business owners benefit massively. They're so grateful for these leads because they're exclusive to them and they're getting a ton of them, and they're only having to pay you a flat fee, not on every single job closed. So it's upfront work for long-term passive gain. And if you build out a bunch of these sites, you got a bunch of these little pieces of internet real estate just sitting there and generating phone calls and forwarding them to your client. That's the brief overview of how this works, but I recommend you check out the link in the description. Read about it. If it seems like the route you want to go, inquire for a call as well. So link in the description. Now onto the review of Six-Figure Dropshipper by Reza Qorbanie. Let's talk about Reza Qorbanie's Six-Figure Dropshipper program, also called 6FDS. It's a dropshipping course that promises to help you build a $10,000 per month store in 6 weeks or less using something they call 6FDS process. It's been labeled Australia's #1 e-commerce course, and it's got over 170 verified reviews online with nearly 4.9 out of 5 stars. Now, what makes this course different? For starters, Reza doesn't use suppliers from China. The program is 6 weeks long, and it walks you through everything: finding a winning product, building your site, running ads, and scaling up. You also get access to live coaching calls twice a week, one-on-one Zoom calls, tech support, and a private Facebook group. They're big on hands-on support, which seems to be the reason people stick around. The course costs 3,000 AUD, and after the first 6 months, extra coaching runs about $220 a month if you want to keep going. There's a 30-day refund policy, but it's a little strict. You can't get a refund if you made a sale or completed the course without results. The Six-Figure Dropshipper process itself is a 4-step system. You start with a free discovery call, then go through over 150 step-by-step training videos. After that, there's personalized coaching to help you pick your products and optimize your site and ads, and then you launch and start scaling. Reza's backstory is kind of wild. He dropped out of school, worked at a Hungry Jack's, and by 17, he was earning 6 figures from e-com. During COVID, he made over $1 million selling stainless steel laundry pegs. That success eventually led to the creation of 6FDS. As for student results, there are some strong testimonials. One student made $24,000 in 4 months. Another named Michael made $30,000 per month within 8 months and now actually coaches inside the program. But not everybody sees success. A few reviews online complain about no profits or missed meetings. Still, they claim over 1,000 students have hit 6 figures in sales, with 15 reportedly crossing the $1 million mark. The big downside here is really the nature of dropshipping itself. It's more competitive than ever. Ad costs are rising, product trends burn out fast, and you constantly need to adapt. If you can lock in a great product, a solid supplier, and your ads convert, you can absolutely make money, but it's a grind and not everyone's cut out for it. So is Six-Figure Dropshipper worth it? If you're in Australia, want high support, and are serious about launching a store fast, there's a lot of structure here to help. Just go in knowing that dropshipping is high risk, high reward. You've got to be ready to spend time, money, and effort to make it work. That was my review of Six Figure Dropshipper by Reza Qorbanie. Like I said before, the business model I endorse is renting websites to business owners for recurring monthly passive income. And if you want to learn more about that, there's a link in my description. Good luck out there on your making money online journey, and hope to see you in some form of success. All right? Good luck out there.